Hello, people. I think uh, I don't even know because it's weird. But yeah, I'm no longer in Nova eSport. I got dropped. And it's weird because Galaxy. Not many people actually notice I got fucking dropped. Even Galaxy Network didn't really report it yet, which is kind of weird. So I guess now that they see the video, they're gonna, okay, head for this, quits, gets dropped from Nova Esport. But yeah, anyway, I got dropped from Nova Esport, um, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Compared to Stamina, I didn't explain in public why, because I didn't feel good talking about it, but this one is, I mean, it's only about me, so it's not gonna affect anyone if I talk to about it. Um, anyway, I think most of you know my shaking problem. I'm known for my shake gyro, as people call it, because when I play, sometimes I my thumb goes to fuck and I start shaking when I aim, um, and of course it's really weird to see. But yeah, so I started having this problem last year, a month prior to stage four, and so yeah, I just did transition to phone, and I was feeling good, and then I get fucking hit by this shaking problem, and I didn't know what the fuck was it, but I had to keep playing, and so for a month I kept playing with it, and when it came to the actual stage four weekend, fortunately for me, I didn't have this problem anymore. So that's good because I don't think we would have went very far if I was shaking like a dumbass during stage four. Huh? But yeah, fortunately I didn't shake during stage four, and I think for the rest of SNG era I didn't shake that much. I can't remember much because it was a long time ago. But anyway, then SNG disbands, of course, and I go to Stamina Esports, or Kings, as, however you want to call it. At the start, it's looking good with the team, but then of course the AR meta hits hard, and I think I was the most affected by it. I was completely fucked, and the shaking just went through the roof during this period, and I just couldn't do shit. I just couldn't do, even if I tried playing meta guns, because I couldn't aim properly, think properly. I just couldn't play it. So and you have to know, like, when I shake, it's not just the sum and my aim. The problem is I can't think. Like my I don't have a headache, but my head feels heavy. I don't know how to. My brain is like, I can feel my brain working. Um, so yeah, it's not ideal. So yeah, I was completely shit, but after the AR meta, I managed to be back, kind of. And my shaking didn't really go completely away. It was like I had to play like the first scrim every night. I had the shaking, but after the first scrim, it was like, okay. I didn't shake much or not at all. Um, but of course, then I got dropped from Stamina. But I got very lucky and managed to join Nova, and it was insane. To join Nova, to be part of this work was fucking wow. and and then like Stamina, everything was going well. I was playing on iPad, and then for some reason, when I bought my new iPad Pro 2020, which of course I went from a shitty iPad, which I wasn't even playing 90 FPS on. My screen was half broken. The iPad was literally a fucking heater in my hands. And to a new iPad, which was like 10 times better. Um, I don't know why, like, my shaking came back, and I started playing shit, especially against the best teams like VK, or now known as Oxygen, and Stamina Esport. I started playing shit against them, mostly against them, because other team, it was pretty okay. But of course, it was enough to be a problem, because of course it was our two major rivals, and playing shit against them is not good. And so last Friday night, I got a call from Clout, who's the coach of the team, and he told me that the team had decided to bench me from Masters, and I immediately was not fucking good. I cried the whole fucking night. I didn't sleep well, especially since I had to fucking work the next day. But yeah, the next day I just told myself, fine. I mean, I'm under treatment because now I'm taking pills for my stress and shit. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this month's for me, and I'm gonna change my routine, try to feel better, physically better, mentally better, and come back for stage 5 being good. So yeah, that was what I was thinking of Saturday. Then you have to know on Thursday, um, I got kind of like attacked during my break from work. I got attacked. Of course, physically I'm fine because I defended myself. Everything is good. But there was like two guys my age who tried to steal my shit, push me around and stuff. So yeah, and then the next morning, I get a message from Yaya telling me I got completely dropped from the roster Nova. So I basically just contract finished and stuff like this. So yeah, it was a pretty shitty weekend. Worst weekend of my life, huh, let's say. um, and yeah, that's basically it. Was pretty much because of my shitty performance when my shaking came back. Which of course now it's normal for the team to kick me for this. I would have preferred if they gave me a second chance to prove myself after Masters. But I guess they couldn't do that. They couldn't keep me in the bench. I don't even wait. Actually, I didn't ask, so I don't know. But I guess they couldn't keep me on the bench until Masters finish and maybe try me out again after Masters. But yeah, that's that's basically the whole story. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. I'm usually a really positive guy, and usually when I have bad news, I can digest it pretty quickly and be myself again after a few days. But this one is hard. Yeah, this one hit very hard compared to anything bad news I got before. And still to this day, I'm waking up not being that very positive, but I'm sure things will get better. Um, anyway, the thing that like pisses me the most, I guess it's that like I'm one of the most hardworking players in this fucking community, and not to brag or to put other players down, because I know there's a lot of other players who are very talented and work also very hard. But I know I I don't know. It's hard to talk, but I what I want to say is like a lot of players are here for the money or for a part-time job, let's say, whereas me, like, sure, the money is good, it's what makes it a living, but I'm also here for the experience because I want to make this a career. This is the only fucking thing I like doing in this world, and that's why I give everything I have every time there's an important tournament, and I try to be the best player I can be. So, and not just in terms of performance, I mean like in terms of being available for scrims. If I have to sacrifice the going out party with friends or going on holidays with family, I will fucking sacrifice without a question. Um, if I have to grind the game, I will. If I have to change role for the team, I will. If my team is, if I need to give energy to the team, blah blah blah, I will. Like I will do everything, try to do everything right at least, and I think I do, and it's just to know that there's this shitty fucking problem that I can't do anything about. That just fucks me up. It's hard. Like it's hard. It's hard. I hope now with my fucking peers everything will be good in the future, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see because if I keep having this problem, it's not gonna get me very far. But yeah, I think I'm cursed, huh? Or so because we I talk a lot with Slayer, especially about like the SNG curse. Because like all the players who stayed after the SNG's ban are like some shit happened to them. Like Miney, his whole YouTube social media shit got hacked. Slayer, like he's stuck in a fucking contract. Like he's not even playing, but he's just on the bench and he can't do fucking shit in Tragic because they're not releasing him from the contract. So in long term, he's in even worse shit that I am, and of course then there's me, and nothing has went right this fucking year. Um, so yeah, SNG curse, huh? Uh, I don't know what else to say to be honest. I am very happy though that I met some great people and friends now in this community because they helped me a lot through this time, making me think about something else, making me laugh and stuff like that, and it's very good. So make some friends, people. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know what else to say. I think that's pretty much it. If oh yeah, what I'm going to do from now on. Um, for now, I'm just gonna take a break from comp. I don't think I should join another team, especially since I can't play Masters now. I think it's just best if I just take some time for myself to get better physically and mentally, and yeah, then I maybe come back for stage 2, stage 3, or stage 4 if I can find a team that is interested in me, that I'm interested in. And I think now, because I've joined Stamina and Nova, which are like they're in terms of like they're part of the best teams of all times, and I don't know, I wasn't feeling that good. I like SNG really, I really miss SNG vibes because I think like even when we were losing on the losing streak, I still felt good to play with my teammates because they were not teammates, they were just friends. Like it was a group of friends playing together, and like the vibes were just always good even when we were losing. And I think maybe I need that to feel better about myself and play better and not have the shaking problem. Maybe I need that. Maybe I need to be comfortable with my team. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take a break and try to feel better, and that's it. So see you next time. Bye bye.